think it's the 17th. It's Saturday morning. Everybody's taking off for Switzerland. A little bus trip down to New York City. Should take about 5 or 6 hours. And then it's on a big plane to Switzerland. Let's see what everybody's doing on the bus.
Yeah.
Good, how are you?
Is that thing running?
You bet.
You got that old red light going back and forth.
Steady bowler.
You're in Chelsea.
I don't know where I am.
I'm fine.
How are you, sir?
Oh,
I'm on television. Good morning.
Oh, yeah.
Good morning.
I was so big, it was unreal. Otto had a meeting in New York, and I was to meet him at my parents' home. I left Buffalo with our 2-year-old son.
Here we are in New York, KLM, checking in, Howard. Here's Dan Fry checking his foul in. It's now 3:30 and we have until 6 o'clock. So it's good to be ahead.
You want to move your areas upstairs, and then come back down, and I'll watch from there.
And here we are, the KLM rest area. That's all right. We get you out. There we go. Waiting for another hour for our airplane. Here we are in Amsterdam. 6 o'clock in the morning their time. At the duty-free station. Bill and Betty looking at the goodies. Here we're waiting for our airplane to Zurich. Our airplane out the window.
To the KLM Service Center in the lounge, Mr. Mano Long, traveling from New York to Dubai, to the KLM Service Center in the lounge, please. Attention Australian passengers for KLM.
Here we are over France. Going off to Zurich. Until now we haven't been able to see anything. Not a lot of snow. Zero. We're on the
on the way. We're going to a little city called Zug. It's a nice shopping city, but naturally nothing is open. Today, you gentlemen, you don't have to worry, the wife's gone wild with the credit card today, okay? But they can do window shopping. We're gonna see some 400-year-old houses. We're going to stop on the lake so you can take plenty pictures from the lake of Zug right up into those mountains, okay? I don't know if we see all the way back.
This is at Zug. There's the gang at Zug. We got a big peacock here.
One down there too.
Oh yeah.
Look like this fella down here. Oh, like a cat. Sure they are. Yeah.
1525.
Oh, is it better on this side?
Yeah, oh yeah.
It's better on this side. Yeah.
Isn't that
And here we're having lunch, a little below Zug. Sunday lunch snack.
Why, you won't get my picture.
I tried. I got a little bit of you there.
Get over here behind Rick, and then he's all right. Now he's good.
Now I got your voice though. Yeah, there's Donna.
She just put her account.
What?
She just put her compensation down. It's a week from Wednesday.
Okay, good. 'Cause I checked it out. I said, well, I don't want to be Ash Wednesday during our trip, so I feel obligated not to eat meat.
I have to have a Canadian Cup, Macari rum, and 2 Jack Daniels. So whatever. The green, he's got a green canopy. Okay, you see him?
Yeah, got him on video. Yeah.
Summer, this past summer, we had our hiking, walking.
Looking out our bedroom window, mountains, actually out on our deck. Okay, here we all are going to the monastery. Yeah, here we are at the monastery, outside. Some sort of sundial clock.
There's an old building right there that's with that steeple on it right there, I'm sure.
The first buildings were constructed in wood, and then they burned down 3 times. 2 times in the Middle Age, the last time in the 18th century. And after the whole square in the church at Leck has been rebuilt in stone and much bigger than before. That's the oldest part from 1730. The pictures along the walls here, they are built with a hot needle on wood plates. The first we have left between Rome and Naples, destroyed in the last war. And don't say by whom. St. Benedict wrote down a rule for the order which is still observed in our monastery today. The first monastery were in Italy, Monte Cassino and Subiaco, which around now 65 monks. But here in the house are generally 55, some are in missions in Canaries. We found it there about 30 years ago. Out of paketische Soares, die heimisches Holz. The letzte Sommer ist ein Amerikaner dort.
The creaking is the floor.
Die Bilder so innen, das sind alles die Äpfel solchen Kloster, aber der Rest wird nicht. Das ist die jetzige Das ist die 870 Jahre.
These are wood carvings. Each of the pieces of wood, each of the figures is made up of different pieces of wood. There's no paint in these.
This is a room for conferences. It's fine like an embroidery, and they are only natural colored woods. These profiles are built on wood with hot lead. The dark wood in the middle is inlaid. He got it from South America. He carved the ornaments around from solid boards with much pains when he was 75 years old. You knew when the tree was growing, like an armor. I did this in Bernhardsdorf. drøye den har lignende ord. Så skønne hvad de har. Skravehold står sjavlet på den mulige radlig vass, så kunne jeg si its familie var for den jettigene. The grey woods representing a lake, like water, like a lake to see, so were chosen. And the family coat of arms of
The maintenance should have that in there.
Goes the other way. Boy.
Clever, isn't it? Hardware in here, and stone and
Oh, fast.
is pinching his nose with the feet. And for that the architect portrayed the master as a wine drinker, as a pipe smoker. And he wrote out I like sparkling wine when I am drunk. For the more safety person über den Protokollen war es die ganze Folge, das hätte ich aber sagt,
This is where the video really comes in its own.
I've got some beautiful ones up at St. Andrew Beaupré. Boy.
Ja, du kannst sogar nachfragen.
This is the chapel, the monastery.
Did you get the organ?
No,
Not yet.
I have to turn around and get it. It's a pipe organ. It's supposed to have 900 pipes in it. This is a cemetery outside the chapel.
Thanks for waiting.
The co-op where everybody buys stuff at a reasonable price.
Ordentlig kontaktlæge. Om afkomst på Marine, 16 så er det her,
Here we are in front of our hotel, the Schleicherhof.
On the way home, we need to...
Guten Morgen. Guten Morgen.
Good morning. There you go. Good morning.
Every February this week, she comes down. Every year we go out to the Eric, she comes down.
You gotta change your name.
She got a flu and next year she's retired. We won't come. We'll avoid getting out.
There you go.
Ski pole.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
That really irritates me, waiting in line.
Oh, is that awful? They sharpen their elbows on the crowd.
I'm videotaping, Jenny, so. What's today?
21st.
21st at 08:45, a beautiful day. This is our videotape day. Looking out over the town of Engelberg. What's it doing down there? Oh, Lou's maybe didn't make it. There's David. Yeah.
Look at this now.
Dave Ellis is there by himself.
This is one thing my wife...
Louis Stein.
We go in like in a van or someplace and go. And one of those hotels with the outside elevator. She can't stand that. That's right. All American family.
We're up at the top of the mountain called Titlis, 10,000 feet. And Branningham, getting all rigged up. Yes. ZP recording.
You don't need me home.
Barky. Dave Engelbert. Susan. Hey.
Oh yeah, so I hope it doesn't come back.
Getting any good shots?
Yeah.
Make sure you capture the awesomeness of it all.
Yeah. Village. This gentleman is preparing his hang glider to take riders for a feed down the mountain. Looking to the south or to the west. To the south. And you wouldn't want to fall down there. And you can drive back into here. Come this way in the summer and climb. Comes the Teleferique. The hooks hanging below the car are to carry the snowcats up the mountain. After you get out of the Tripsic restaurant, not Tripsic, Titlis, ski down here. Up to where I am, and up around the corner, and coming back up from the glacier field take this Palmer lift and go back up. This is the glacier. This skis all year round. And down through there is the head wall, which nobody is on yet this morning. Start of the head wall. Jim Connolly and the guys. There's Jim with his entourage. Some sparks. There's Rick and Jenny and Don, Royce. Donald, Jenny,
so record. Hey, there's Jenny and Rich looking out over that mountain. You're the end of it, right?
Yep.
All right. Here we are at the very top, Titlis, looking out over the backside. It should be to the east and south. It's 11:20 on the 21st. This is the restaurant, the deck at the Titlis. As you can see, it's on the cliff. And this is right below where we took pictures from the top of Titlis. And this is out of the other window.
Yeah. This is where you were.
There's a big glacier.
Right under.
Yeah.
Where you were before.
Big glacier across there.
Yeah. Big glacier and slide. Yeah. The ice side is across that. Now,
which ones? The ones with the...
Those three peaks are
okay, that's the one with the...
those three jagged ones right over.
Okay. Oh, what about the one with the glacier on it? What was that?
Oh, that will be here.
Okay.
That'll be Strudenhorn, and here's the glacier. It shows the glaciers.
Okay.
Here's the glacier field here.
Right. Okay.
The ice
think
field.
Fletchstock is that one right, or that one over there?
That one over there.
Did I get here?
That makes.
Yeah. Oh no, I was. Did you left?
This thing.
It's a really nice
He goes over it.
Climb up, you take your skis off and climb up to that
Although people have been skiing over there, you can see the marks.
We're leaving Titlis.
What's the difference? In the airport, 5.5 hours by bus. West, further west. We're maybe 90 miles ahead.
Down
How long have you been waiting for us? Rich, why didn't you ever have me go in that grotto? There's an avalanche thing. What is that? Oh, that's a skier.
Yeah, two of them, one of
I thought it was a rock. That's why I need my glasses.
Not moving now, but those dots right in the middle. And I'm zoomed as far as I can. Are skiers.
We're going to get some prescriptions for her. Huh? You don't want them? You blaze the trail too far? Ça va bien, Gaël, derrière moi.
Hey, David!
How you doing?
Good.
Wonderful.
Great.
David, I love it. Oh, that's beautiful. And I didn't want to be wonderful. We gotta see what's going on.
Yeah.
You gotta be out of the way.
All right.
They're big TV. I got her right back. Remember that? Who was with me? And Sarah? Jim? This woman. Isn't she adorable? Stand in front.
Hey, Donna.
Gotta zoom up to the terrace where the pool is.
Yeah, pool.
Irma Lagoon. Your roots are showing in back there. Oh,
We're not going to go back more here on the road. We're about to start filming. Yeah, get back.
That wasn't very long. That wasn't a very long trip.
No, they just turned around. The TV channel.
Yeah, they had to get. Walk around your snowstones and your baby bowl or Sunny to the babies and
Right there, TV guy.
Oh, what channel?
Oh, sure. It's ridiculous. How does my baby doing? My baby. Oh, I wish I was down.
You got some stuff on your face? Don't burn it now.
We got something there now, but it is this morning.
Okay, all be careful, okay? Oh, yeah. Especially if someone has dry lips, be careful the lips.
They got a kick out of that.
Burnt lips are the worst, okay? Lipstick will do just fine, the ladies who wear lipsticks. If your husband wants to wear it, that's great. That's better than a burnt lip, it's terrible. Anyway, glad we're all here. I think we're all here. And tonight is party night.
Look at Branningham.
Yeah. What we're gonna do is we have dinner here, normal. There's spaghetti and piccata milanese on the menu. We leave at 8:30, right from here, to go to the folklore evening. Go there, watch that performance for a while, and then maybe a group will splinter off and go to the Fasching dance party to look in on them, those who want to, because you have an opportunity to really see what Fasching is all about. They're going to be probably wild tonight, I've been told, okay? And you might have a drink there, or maybe we just stand and watch a bit. However, we will have to pay an entrance fee, you know, for the band or something like that. That's not that bad. Again, only those who want to go. I'm going. And then tomorrow, many of them have mentioned, if you do go, Anne will go and just get you in the directions and explain some of the things. I'll show you where you can pick up a real good map, and you get your announce you when it is the last train you can come back on.
You have to feel hair on your forehead for long. You want some drink
Yesterday they were pushing. I got them.
The young kids were pushing today.
This is in the dining rooms. Otto.
Where you load the time out, come up with the ice. So there's a net down
You had that before? Good?
Did you finish yours last night? Yeah.
They bring it in.
Here we are overlooking the town on the evening of the 21st, Fasching night. This is a thought here.
Oh,
He's the trumpet player.
Here it is, the 22nd of February, and we're on our way to Luzerne. We got our own little Griffiths group here.
Yeah. They're all the same size. Listen, this is close enough.
This is good. Now I want
And we're on the train to Luzerne.
Look at that, Sparks. You watch the front of the train around here.
I called her up and she said,
Which makes all kinds of ones. Yeah, we have a long way riding right out of the machine. Good. Yeah. We're living dangerously.
I put my order
Here we are in